Hi, second graders. We are on day 3 of talking about why plants are important. And today we're not talking about why plants are important to humans, but why they're important to animals. Animals use plants just like we do in order to survive. Today we're going to be making the 3rd page of our accordion book. You are going to need the parts that we have made already. If you were not doing the foldable book with me, then you just need your notebook and a fresh page. I am starting every day by showing you how to make the accordion page for that day. So if you are making it with me, you need your piece of paper. We're starting with the top corner, bringing it down to create that triangle and rectangle. We are cutting off the rectangular section. Now that we have the big triangle, we're folding it in half so that it becomes a smaller triangle. After we have the smaller triangle, we unfold. We fold it in half as a rectangle instead of a triangle. Try to make the edges meet. Fold it, and then fold that rectangle in half so that it's a square, so that you have this shape. Then lay it so that one section is pointing downward. Flatten this part, bend it back on that crease that we already made. I have not been doing a very good job folding this one today, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, and then bring it down, fold it back. Well, it's not bad. And then once this part bubbles up, just smush it down. It's not the best. Look at how unmatched up it is, but it will still work. It still unfolds, and that's really all that matters. Now that I have made today's section, I need to attach it to yesterday's section. Now, this is what we need to do. Plants are important is the first page. It opens up. What we're going to do is take plant products from yesterday, and let me think about this for a second. I think we're gonna tuck it behind. Yes, okay. So you're going to take the one you made today. This top part that opens, we're going to put glue behind plant products from yesterday, and then we're going to slide this one in, and we'll attach them so that when it opens up, we have a new page to work with. So I'm going to put glue on the back of plant products. And again, if you're not doing the foldable book with me, you can skip forward to where I start taking notes. Now that I have plant products with glue on the back, I'm going to take this section that's loose and tuck it behind plant products. This is looking really sloppy, hold on. So plant products has glue on the back of it. I'm going to take this edge and I'm going to slide it in behind plant products so that those two squares match up. Those two diamonds match up. And then just fold the whole book together and give it a good smush. So that when you open it up, and look, it's not matched up, but it doesn't matter because when I unfold it, it does what I need it to do. Okay. A new day. Plant products. That was yesterday. So again, I'm going to have the bottom section for my title. Today we're talking about plants being important to animals. So I'm going to say in this bottom section, and if you're taking notes, this would be the top of your page, animals use plants. If you want to decorate your notes, you can totally do that. Draw some leaves. Over to the left of my title, I'm going to write that animals use plants for food. I'm going to write the word food. And then over to the right, I'm going to write the word homes, because they also use plants for homes. Let's start with food. What plants do animals eat for food? The number one thing that comes to mind is grass. There are lots of different animals that eat grass. What are some animals that eat grass that you know? I know that deer, sheep, horses eat grass. Ooh, I wrote grass. Grass. Also cows. I just thought of cows. What other plants do animals eat? Well, I know that nuts come from trees. I'm going to draw an acorn here. A little stem on top. And I know a lot of animals eat nuts. So I'm just going to say many animals eat nuts. Can you think of other plants that animals eat? If you can fill in your square, or if you're taking notes, add some other plants that animals use for food. I'm going to move over to the right and say what animals use for homes. The first thing that comes to mind is the forest. I'm going to draw a lot of different sized trees. I'm just using a lot of green. It does not need to be perfect. Okay. I'm going to say birds, squirrels live in trees. I'm going to say deer live in the woods. Another thing that comes to mind is not a plant that's necessarily growing out of the ground, but beavers usually live on rivers, and they use discarded old wood, or wood that they chew down, to create their homes, which are these, they're called dams. It's basically a structure that they make out of smaller pieces of wood that gives them a home to live right on the river. And so I'm going to say beavers built dams. Can you think of other plants that animals use for homes? If you can, fill in your notes. You can leave a comment and tell what other plants animals use for homes, or what other plants animals use for foods, because this is just a few different ideas. These are just a few different ideas of how animals use plants.